George, let me ask you, if somebody owes you money in some kind of a contractual or any kind of business or personal dispute, why do you think it's wise to have an attorney represent you in trying to settle or trying to litigate this kind of a case?
I even wrote an article on this called, handshake deals and written contracts. People, especially business people, especially people in the Russian community, often think like, oh, it's an old school way. We're going to shake hands. Everything will be great. We're going to work this out. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out.
No.
And especially in America, where it's a fairly litigious world, people, position themselves through litigation often, especially if it's a bigger case. That's not always advisable because you're leaving yourself with a lot of issues unresolved. If you owed money, first of all, there's a statute of limitations for collecting the money, right?
And that's how much time you have to file a claim.
That's right. In the breach of contract case, it's 6 years, right? So it depends a lot on what the circumstances are. How much money is it for? Is it for like a few $1,000s or is it like for several $100,000?
Right.
And there are a lot of moving pieces, but generally speaking, I'm a believer that when you can, you should do a good agreement so that it's documented, you have it in your file, it's signed, and it's enforceable.
And I also want to add to that, sometimes if you don't have an attorney, you don't know what other compensation is available to you. You may be leaving money on the table. That's why I think it's important to go to an attorney who can evaluate your case and see maybe there are some punitive damages. You can bring in another party that can also pay some damages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I right?
Absolutely. Look, if you have a good dialogue with your attorney and you're upfront about what the facts of your case are, what the potential risks are, and what are you looking for? Is it just a straight debt where you just owed X amount of money, or are you alleging certain damages? Are you trying to formulate damages? I've certainly had experience, Michael, where the client thought that their damages were significantly lower than we wound up calculating them at.
There you go.
And the most drastic example of that is for a big defense company where it was like a difference of $10 million.
Right. That's why it's important to contact an attorney.
Yeah. So absolutely.
Okay, George, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.